Hi, this is Phyllis Brandt.
And Marilyn Collier.
And we're here because we miss you so much, our Dining for Women friends. We aren't able to meet this September, but we wanted to acknowledge our 10th anniversary of being a chapter. So we're very thrilled that you have tuned into this video, and we hope it will be something that will keep you engaged with the vision of Dining for Women. Now that Marilyn's gone, I'm going to remove my mask. What I wanted to say was we appreciate how much has happened over the last 10 years. This is our map, and we have learned about and supported programs in 35 countries. So this is a list of the countries from Africa and Asia and Central and South America that we have supported programs with Dining for Women's vision of gender equality through education, healthcare, and economic sustainability. In your email, there is an attachment for the brochure that Marilyn once again put together, which she's done every September when we come around to a new year. So please download that and print it off, and you will see what our success has been, even in the last year when we had 5 meetings instead of 8. So I'm going to turn it over to Marilyn, and she's going to talk about a recap of our 10 years since 2010 when we first met.
And I too will get rid of this mask. It's always hard when you have glasses and everything kind of gets all mixed up, but we're here. Okay, the National Organization of Dining for Women began in 2002 with founder Marsha Wallace. She invited a few women to her home for a birthday party, and she suggested that instead of buying her presents, that they might want to make a donation to international women. So that idea was born, women helping women and girls all the way around the world, giving a hand up, not a handout. In Gig Harbor, our Phyllis introduced the idea to a few of us in 2010. Her sister in Eugene, Oregon belonged to an active Dining for Women group, and Phyllis thought we might be interested in forming a group here. And so we did. And so today, we celebrate 10 years together as we work to empower women around the world to work for justice, to celebrate women internationally, to open our hearts to the need that exists in all places in the world. Our first meeting was at the Lakes in their social hall, but when this parish hall was completed at Agnus Dei Lutheran Church, we met here. Our members have grown throughout the years, both in the number attending and in our international giving. In our first year, we collectively donated more than $4,000 to the program. For the past 3 years, we have donated in excess of $9,000 each of those years. In our 10 years together, nearly $70,000 has been sent from Gig Harbor to women and girls all around the world. Dollars that have changed lives and circumstances through healthcare, education, and economic training. $70,000 from Gig Harbor. Despite our not being able to gather in person these past several months, many of you have continued to donate online. It's easy, and you can be assured that your money is going directly to programs that make a difference. That's one of the key ideas about Dining for Women. We will be sending links to you each month until we can meet again in person, and hopefully that'll be soon, so that you can keep informed about the monthly programs and contribute to those programs if you choose. One of my favorite quotations from Mother Teresa is, "We cannot do great things, but we can do small things with great love." Learning about the great needs in the world and acting to help, even in small ways, is one of those small things we can do with love. Thanks for being a part of our vision for a better world. We hope to see you live and close up before too many months go by. Meanwhile, stay safe, wear your mask, and vote.
I hope that you have memories, as I do, of during the past academic year and in the past time, whether you're a longtime member who started with us 10 years ago or whether you have joined more recently. I hope your memories include all those delicious lunches of nutritious salads and the yummy desserts, the chatting around the table with other women who are involved in all kinds of interesting things. And I hope you also are aware of how much your horizon has been expanded by the programs and our learning of the programs that benefit women and children and families and villages and communities when women are empowered. So just a word about the September program, because in the email there is a link. It's called Kids Play. It takes place in Cambodia. It was started by an American woman who was an Olympic freestyle skier. And what she endeavors to do and has started is a program of sports for girls and boys that builds gender neutral and gender equity and dispelling old gender stereotypes that still exist. In addition to the teaching of the sports, there are workshops for girls on preventing sexual violence, learning sexual education and reproductive things that they need to know. And so it's a very upbeat video. So please take time to click that link and take a look at it, because don't we all need something upbeat about now? In October, just briefly, there will be a program for widows in Kenya. It will be an economic opportunity for them who are very much devastated by being widows and having no support financially. They are going to be trained as community paralegals and who will then work in the community with their legal expertise. In November, the Democratic Republic of Congo will be an important program of reinstating women and girls who were forced to be soldiers in a civil war, and to instead pull them away from the militarized training that they were subjected to bring them into becoming peacemakers. So a complete switch for thinking and acting for these young girls. And that's a very amazing program. So once again, to say that the donations have really been wonderful online. In July, we had, from our chapter alone, $550 donated online. So that's a very effective way for us to keep supporting these wonderful programs. You can hit or go to the diningforwomen.org website and then click on Giving, and it will give you options of how you can donate online. And I know some of you have already done that, and we appreciate that. So for Marilyn and for me, thank you for all the gratifying experiences of 10 years of feeling that we have reached out, we have broadened our horizons of understanding our world, and felt like we could actually do something that is effective. So stay safe and hope to see you soon.